Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy, and today we're starting something completely new. So, I'm a huge reader and a massive movie, TV, and video game fan. I especially love all things fantasy, sci-fi, RPGs, and one of my favorite things is to make the foods I read about that I see on the screen, especially food I have to eat in video games so I don't die or so I can get stat bonuses. Usually because I can't beat the boss or I'm getting frustrated and I want to throw the controller because of the stupid goblin camp. Yeah, so anyway, I like making food for movies and games and stuff. So I thought it would be really fun to make food for movies and games and stuff together. We're gonna start with one of my favorite series of games, and now TV series ever, Fallout. Retro 50s style meets nuclear apocalypse is everything I ever wanted it to be, and the food has become iconic for foodie gamers. And since there's an official Fallout cookbook, we're gonna make a few real-life versions of Fallout food and drinks, and they actually taste good. Our very first Fallout recipe is the famous, or maybe infamous, BlamCo Mac Cheese, the box pasta that survived 200 years in an irradiated wasteland, and it's still perfectly edible. For the most part. So let's get cooking. To start our very edible and very tasty version, we need to chop up a couple of carrots and boil them in a medium saucepan until they're soft, which shouldn't take more than about 5 minutes after the water comes to boil. We also need to cook up a pound of pasta according to the box instructions or to your favorite level of doneness. While the pasta and carrots are boiling, let's get the cheese ready. We need about 2 cups of shredded cheddar and 1 cup of shredded fontina cheese. When the cheeses are all shredded up, just set them to the side for later. When the carrots are nice and soft, remove them from the water and dump them into your blender. Pour in 2 cups total of milk and heavy cream combined, or just 2 cups of half and half, and 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. Blend that all up until everything is smooth and the carrots have been completely blended into the milk. When the pasta's done, strain it and let it sit in the strainer for now. Drop 5 tablespoons of butter into the pasta pot, and when it's melted and bubbly, add a 1/4 cup of flour, 2 teaspoons of ground mustard, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne for some kick. Cook that, stirring constantly for a minute or so, just to cook out that raw flour chalky taste. Now pour in the milk and carrot mixture we made in the blender, but pour it in smaller increments to avoid getting clumpy sauce, and keep whisking this continuously as you pour. When all the milk mixture is added, stir in the shredded cheese, the cheddar, and the fontina, but again in small batches so everything melts evenly and doesn't get lumpy. When all that cheese is melted, the sauce should be nice and creamy and also pretty neon orange. Now grab the pasta and pour it into that beautiful bright orange cheese sauce. Stir it all up until everything is completely mixed and dinner is almost ready. The very last thing is to add salt and pepper to taste. I added a decent pinch of salt and maybe about a half teaspoon of pepper. So this is actually delightful. It tastes really good, very creamy, cheesy, little bite from the cayenne. I sprinkled a little more black pepper on one bowl and a little smoked paprika on another for some variety. You can see little flecks of orange carrot in there, which is really cool because it makes me think of boxed pasta that's been sitting around in a derelict, bombed out building for 200 years, and the cheese powder just doesn't quite melt completely anymore. Normally that would be a really gross thought, but for a dish designed to mimic the food in a video game, it's a really nice touch. It's also a really good way to get some vegetables, because veggies are hard to come by in a nuclear apocalypse. Thank you for watching my first Fallout video. Please like and subscribe and leave me a comment below if you enjoyed the video. It really helps out my channel. Stay tuned on Sundays, because every week I have a new cozy home-cooked recipe to share. And don't miss next week, because we're heading to the Commonwealth to get possibly one of the best desserts I think I have ever had. Seriously, this recipe is that good. It's perfectly preserved, and we got lucky enough to score one from a Porta Diner. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you back here next Wednesday for... Seriously, Preston? Sorry, everybody. Another settlement needs my help, and Preston marked it on my map. I gotta run. Bye!